for a new episode. Know you probably waiting, plant a seed in your brain, let me pollinate it. And I'm not like the rest, I don't do the faking. You are now tuned into Bro Conversations. Relapsing and I call it over. Hey. Yo, hey, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', and what's poppin' again. I'm your host, OGO, the host of the world's most poverty-stricken podcast, I'm slipping, this is all good. The world's most poverty-stricken podcast, Broke Conversations. I'm your host, OGO, I hope everybody feeling good, doing good. Hope you got something to sip on. Maybe you got something to smoke on. You know what I'm saying. Later on, activities, and all that. But hey, like I said, I hope everybody's doing good, feeling good out there. Hope you having a good week and shit like that. Hey, I got a lot to talk about during this motherfucking episode and shit like that. So without further ado, let me jump right into the first topic. First topic on the docket. The first topic. All right, Bill Cosby is free. Bill Cosby is free. And listen, but before some of y'all get fake triggered or whatever, I was hearing some lawyers and some people, talk on the podcast or whatever, and they were saying like there wasn't no undeniable truth when it came to his accusations because a few of his accusers, it happened years ago and stuff like that, and you can't do a proper rape kit or whatever, you can't really confirm it or whatever. But no matter what that means to you, him being free, he's motherfucking free, you know what I'm saying? I just hope that if he did do it, he's reformed, and if he didn't, hope he get motherfucking paid. I hope he get the credit he deserves, cause it's really fucked. Damn, that's crazy. I'm starting out whatever. It's just really fucked up how, especially with black people, an accusation can fuck us up. An accusation can blackball us. You know what I'm saying? But if that woman proves to be a liar, I was literally just talking about my coworker somewhat about this yesterday, and I was like it's crazy that when it was a little different, but it's still connected to this. I was like, it's crazy how when I say the word predator or pedophile, you think of a dude, right? But and honestly, dudes are most likely doing more, doing that shit more than fucking women and shit like that. But whenever women, are doing it, they're not publicly shamed like the men are to do it, and they motherfucking should be. That's really fucked up because we look at it, especially in hip hop culture, whatever. We look at it as a win for the kid that was underage and whatever. It's like, yeah, oh yeah, you got mobiles, you know what you know. And it's like, nah, because honestly, that's nah. Kids, like my mama used to tell me all the time, kids should stay kids as long as they motherfucking can, because it's a whole lot of responsibilities when it comes to being an adult and doing all this other shit, and you just got to be on point, period. But yeah, like I said, the Bill man, the creator of Fat Albert, is motherfucking out. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And next topic on the motherfucking docket. I recently dropped a song called I recently dropped a song called Necessary Evil, and it is in my SoundCloud. Link in the motherfucking description. I've had two people, two of my close friends. I can't say associates. Two of my close friends tell me that this is the best song I've ever made, and later on in the episode, probably at the end, I want to talk about the writing process. Actually, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna talk about it now. I'm gonna just speak on the writing process. It feels like creatively, I've kind of been in a slump when it comes to when it at least come to my written music. I don't know what it is. Like lately, I got like two or three songs that I've written that I need to actually lay down or whatever. But I don't know what it is. Like I tried to lay down something new that I just wrote like last week or whatever, called Sadistic Actions. It's like 99% done. I just got to freestyle like four singing bars on that, and then that shit is done. It's so crazy. I really like that song, but something just compelled me to be like, hey, go on your Google Drive and scroll through some beats and see which one resonates with you, the quickest and shit. And I clicked on the beat, I clicked on and I picked on the beat, right. And as soon as I heard it for 2 seconds, and mind you, I've already listened to this beat. I've freestyled it probably over it a few times, whatever. It's in my like my hard drive. I be having like stuff in my Google Drive that I may make into a song and I may not. I may just freestyle it and put that shit on SoundCloud. Honestly, because I honestly like originally my plan for this music shit was to not put out nothing else until I put out the song. Put out. I got like 5 songs written for real streaming services like no offense to SoundCloud, but Spotify, Apple Music, the main ones and shit like that, and probably other small ones, but that's the main ones, and shit like that. But now I've realized that I can't deprive the people that have come accustomed to listening to my music, even if it's a small number. It's not a fucking great number, a big number at all. But something I can say, it's all organic and shit like that. I ain't never paid for that shit, and I specifically did this shit, and I still do it for the YouTube just to. Part of it is I'm broke, you know what I'm saying. And the other part is I like seeing the organic the organic shit that I can bring, the views and shit like that. I don't get a million or even 100 views on every fucking video. I probably don't even got 100 views on any video I have, but I still love that I'm doing this shit and I'm maneuvering it how I know how to maneuver. But anyway, like I said, Necessary Evil is out now on SoundCloud. The link is underneath the video. And if you're not watching on YouTube, what are you doing? Watch on motherfucking YouTube. But anyway, next topic on the motherfucking docket. Vince Staples recently did a 4-minute LA Leakers freestyle and murdered that bitch. And it's so crazy because this was a part of his rollout, right? Because he recently dropped like a 10 song album. It was 22 minutes and 2 seconds, or yeah, 20. I think it was 22 minutes and 2 seconds. Really short, sweet, to the point. And it's crazy because I've been banging this shit. I've been listening to that project ever since it came out, and I've been going over and over and over. And it's honestly not not what you would expect if you sat down and listened to Vince in an interview, with people that he obviously likes and stuff like that, because he's that type of person. He's not gonna sacrifice anything, to when it's not a good feeling with it. Some people you can just identify and pick that up, within a blink of an eye and shit like that. But like I said, it's crazy that I'm bumping his album so much because the last shit he dropped in 2016, Big Fish Theory, I did not like it, and that was the first project from Vince that I've actually given a chance and shit like that. I didn't like it. I don't know what it was, but it just seemed like he's more focused and he knows what he wants more, and he's not experimenting with different sounds and shit like that. Because in along with the freestyle, he did an interview, a little 20-minute, 60-minute interview or whatever with the LA Leakers, DJ Sour Milk and damn, the other one, my bad, I forgot, my bad. Damn, what was I saying? He said basically he used to make music specifically and purposely undigestible, and I don't remember what the reason he said was that he did that shit, but the point still stands that he did it and shit like that. I don't a lot of people go through changes and shit like that. Tyler the creator recently said that when he was 23 when he dropped Trey Bomb, that's when puberty hit him late and shit like that, and the reason why it sounds exactly like that is because he was going through some shit in his life and shit like that, and that's super motherfucking dope. And for artists that really care about their shit and not just putting out whatever bullshit, especially motherfuckers that's writing and composing this shit, it's really near and dear, and I can really tell that this project is a little more sentimental. Vince has about 2 or 3 songs that are kind of melodic, but he's still talking about killing you. You know what I'm saying? So basically, don't think it's sweet just 'cause, you know what I'm saying. And I really like that. But this ain't an album review, but some I noticed, and I'm gonna get on after this. Something I noticed about this album is there almost in every single song he says he basically doesn't want to die, doesn't want to get caught in traffic, and he says it like a lot. And the only issue I have with that is X did the same fucking thing, bro. He literally said, X literally said, "I'm probably gonna die in traffic or some shit," and it literally happened or whatever. I'm emotionally connected enough to Vince Staples. Pause. To to his music, let me say that, to his music and his personality. You know what I'm saying? to where I don't want him to be in that position and him being a crip. You know what I'm saying? Him banging and shit like that, and he said that almost on every record. I just feel like it's a high probability, but at the same time, this nigga's 27, so he really missed the window of when probably a big number of his friends were motherfucking dying at 21 or 23, 22, shit like that. And when after you graduate and shit like that, it's crazy how many people die or at least have babies. Oh my god, bro. I'm like the last of them. I'm one of the last of the Mohicans of my graduating class. I'm so glad I do not have a baby. Like, oh my god, hell no. But anyway, but yeah, shout out to, oh shit, let me go. But yeah, shout out to Vince Staples for sure, for sure, for sure. Self-titled project, Vince Staples. Go check that shit out. Wish I was getting sponsored, but fuck it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, next topic on the motherfucking docket. Yep, 22 minutes, 2 seconds. I don't know why he did that. A lot of people do shit like that. I was fucking with this bitch one time, and she was like, yeah, that's angel numbers and shit like that. But 666 is the devil. I don't understand. Well, I guess the devil is or wasn't. I don't even want to get into that. Watch Lucifer, nigga. Matter of fact, I might come back with my nigga, with some niggas and do a whole episode or do a whole little 30-minute, 20-minute shit just talking about Lucifer. I fucking love that show. I want to dissect it like deeply and shit like that, especially if and when another season comes, which honestly I don't think it should, because a lot of shit happened in the last season. A lot of shit happening, like, bro, we know Lucifer loved Chloe, shit like that. That was like the secondary objective for Lucifer. The first was to be accepted by his dad. He finally got that and shit like that. If I'm spoiling it, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Nah. But listen though, hey, this next article is long-winded, so bear with me. According to ESPN, pardon me. According to ESPN, and listen, I've been waiting for this. I'm so happy to fucking be reporting on this in here to y'all. But listen, according to ESPN, every NCAA athlete in the country will be able to make money from endorsements and through a variety of other ventures starting Thursday. This was probably last Thursday, but if you're seeing this, probably, I don't know, whatever. The NCAA's board of directors decided Wednesday to officially suspend the organization's rule for prohibiting athletes from selling rights to their names, images, and likenesses. The new rules represent a major shift in the association's definition of amateurism. I'm glad I got that back. I can read it today. Listen, a shift that NCAA leaders previously believed was anti. What is that? There we go. Anti. Oh my. Was anti to the nature. Or I'll just say that was anti to the nature of college sports. And I quote: "This is an important day for college athletes since they are all now able to take advantage of their name, their image, their likeness, and the opportunities," says NCAA President Mark Emmert in a statement. And I go on to quote: "With a variety of state laws adopted across the country, we will continue to work with Congress to develop a situation that will provide clarity on a national level. The current environment, both legal and legislative, prevents us from providing a more detailed prevents us from providing a more permanent solution and the level of detail the students athletes deserve." And end of quote. The new rules will allow I'll just reiterate that. The new rules will allow athletes to profit by monetizing social media accounts, signing autographs, teaching camps or lessons, starting their own business, and participating in advertisement campaigns, as well as other potential business vendors. My bad, this shit long with it. This is the last sentence. I promise. All right. Athletes will be allowed to sign with agents and other representatives to help them acquire endorsement deals. And if you are, first of all, round of applause for the NCAA doing what the fuck they should have been doing years and years and years ago. But hey, I'm not about to be big. I'm not about to be that person. Oh, you should have been that. No, I'm happy it happened. And and like I read in the article, I hope that they find a solution with Congress or whoever they need to talk, whoever they need to correspond with. So this can be a most definitely permanent solution because it's really crazy that there have been starving students that have been the stars of. First of all, the stars of the school, and on top of that, their likeness and their number and their name is being used in the NCAA fucking football game, and they're not getting a penny of the royalties. That's super. That's slavery. That's literally pimping. Like, bruh, I'm about to get in my bag for a minute. Nigga, that's literally motherfucking pimping. You feel me? Like, bruh, the government is the biggest pimp in the world. But when black people, it's so crazy. But when black people are portrayed as pimps, it's like, oh damn, you're bad, you're abusive to women and shit like that. But it's like, bruh, the government been pimping us. Open your motherfucking eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, do you see this shit? Do you see? But like I said, man, it's so crazy how the general American perception of Hugh Hefner versus like a predominant black pimp. You know what I'm saying? The words that they use to describe him is totally different, but it's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking thing. He has hoes. He's paying bitches to be here to suck his dick, or at least just be around him or whatever the fuck. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Anyway, anyway. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, that this is super dope, and this is super big, man. I think this is gonna change. First of all, this is gonna change generations of students. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the parameters, around this shit. I don't know if it's always and forever. I don't know if it's a short list of schools that have to apply for this and this and that just to be eligible or whatever. But this is really dope. This is really cool, and also like I said, this is really going to positively affect future generations over and over again. Because we I've heard some of my favorite artists and shit like that, that was in college and shit like that, and that's maybe not what they want to do. Then they ended up trapping and shit like that. Then they ended up going to jail. Then they, being in the streets and shit like that, just because motherfuckers was broke. Even if you was the best motherfucking hooper, it don't matter. Like motherfuckers can't eat and shit like that, and documentaries and stuff like that have dropped in the past like 10 years and really put a magnifying glass on this shit. They really exposed the inner workings of the motherfucking system and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't gonna harp too much on this, but yeah, like I said yet again, shout out to the NCAA, man, for real. Pay them kids, bro. Pay them kids. They basically professional athletes, bro. And as soon as they break their leg, they out of here. But fuck it. As soon as they break their leg, they be like, oh nah, we ain't even fucking with that. But yeah, happy. Yeah, shout out to everybody in NCAA. And yeah, bro. Moving on to the next topic. Isaiah Rashad has taken to Instagram to promote his new album, The House is Burning Down, and it is dropping on the 30th of this month, June 30th. June 30th. And me seeing that post shortly after I went back to his last album, which was called The Sun's Tirade, and then I realized that that's a classic album. When that came out, I was bumping the single For the Squad. Yeah, that's it. For the Squad, that was the single on The Sun's Tirade, and it's crazy because that was the only song that I actually really liked. But 2016, that was really around the time that I was shifting over and really getting deep into lyricism and shit like that. Probably around that time, I was really getting into Kanye and other like real lyric real lyricists. Obviously not the new Kanye music, but the old Kanye music when he was having ghostwriters and shit like that. No offense or whatever, no shots. But yeah though, another album's coming, and like I said, it's crazy because I went back to the Sun's Tirade, his last album, and it's like, wow, I guess back then I just couldn't appreciate it for what it was because I was literally 16 or 17 in 2016. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't. It's 2021. I'm 21, so like it's just kind of dope how my birthday is like my age go with the year. So it's super dope. 2080, I'll be 80 if I'm still here. But yeah, knock on wood, I suppose. Nah, but yeah, though, um, I'm really excited and I'm really anticipating this because Isaiah. Isaiah has been on a streak lately. I believe he's dropped two singles, and if not, I know he's at least dropped one. For the locals, yeah, for the locals, that's something. That's the newest song, which is probably going to be the single off this "The House Is Burning Down" project and shit like that. For the locals, if you haven't checked that out, go. If you don't, obviously, if you're on YouTube or whatever, go open up another tab after this shit finished. You know what I'm saying? And check out Isaiah Rashad, man. He is super dope. He is super motherfucking dope. And I ain't gonna cap to you, man. Here, yeah, I'm gonna give it straight. I'm gonna give you the straight truth. Me hearing and bumping for the locals, that made me, that kind of, no, not kind of, that fully inspired me to make a song like how I made the most recent song I just made, Necessary Evil. Go check that out. And if you don't want to do that, if you're lazy, just speed up to the end of the video to go check it out, because I will be putting it at the end of this video, just, just so y'all can check it out and shit like that. Like, comment, see, let me know what the fuck you think. You know what I'm saying? Skip to the end and come right back, and you know what I'm saying, type of comment, let a nigga know. But yeah, him dropping that single, like, I really love the way that he makes music. He doesn't really focus on having a whole bunch of bars. He really focuses on the vibe and how he says the shit. He says shit so motherfucking smooth, and that really and don't get it fucked up. I didn't copy him or whatever, but he most definitely inspired me to do some shit in a, I wouldn't even say similar. Do some shit. All right, to switch up my style and be a little more smooth and be a little more swaggy and still be lyrical and getting them pockets and shit like that. But yeah, man. Shut up. Oh shit. I'm about to break my phone, bro. I'm just about to drop my phone like 10 million times. But it don't matter. This shit's $60. No, you gotta know. But yeah. Shout out to shout out to Isaiah Rashad. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, please. And listen, y'all can hold my feet to the fire when it comes to this shit. I most definitely will be doing an album review. Most definitely. No cap. Out of 2020, Isaiah Rashad is low key, not even low key. Out of 2021, Isaiah Rashad is my favorite artist right now, and he's only dropped like one or two songs this year. That's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, I know, right? But yeah. Moving on. Double XL freshman, freestyle, double XL freshman. First of all, I don't know where I was. I don't know if I was under a rock or whatever. I don't even remember. Maybe I don't be looking at the news at the right time, the rap news. I don't even remember them dropping the motherfucking list. You know what I'm saying? When did they drop a double XL freshman list for this year? I don't know. But I was recently on their page or whatever when I was looking at the freestyles, and I got a list of the freestyles that I like. And yeah, I'm about to go ahead and list them off. Surprisingly, the first person on this list is Coi Leray. I liked her freestyle, and that's big coming from me, because if you know me, my relationship with Coi Leray's music isn't the motherfucking best. I like the single that she came out with, the but with the features, she really don't be giving it up like she do on, I guess, regular songs, or I guess this freestyle or whatever. And I want that. I want her to, as she's doing features, because her name is hot in the streets right now. I want her to do. I don't know. I just want bars from her. I guess that's what it is. I want bars from her. Um, I was super skeptical about her at first, and honestly, I probably was low key slight slick hating on the song when it came out, because it's so motherfucking simple. But it does take time and shit to write the melodies, and just to get it right, get it consecutive, because shit, I know that more than anybody. Go listen to Sadistic Actions, you know what I'm saying? Link in the description. Run that shit up, nah, you know what I'm saying? Run that shit up. But hey, though, yeah, like I said, Coi Leray, Moray, and Flo Milli. I ain't gonna cap. That's the only three ones. That's the only three ones. Everybody else, my unless they posted some new ones. Everybody else, nah. Everybody else, that shit was subpar. That shit was subpar. Obviously, I'm biased, so Murray, I'm biased, and honestly, it's fucking true. Murray really was the best out of everybody. But I think Murray is probably the oldest. He look like he may be late 20s, maybe early 30s and shit like that. So he has the time, the experience and shit like that, and just the repetition and shit like that. So and it makes sense. It makes sense. But but yeah, next topic on the doc. Oh yes, Life is a Dice Game. Life is a Dice Game by Nas, Corday, and Freddie Gibbs. I love this fucking song. I love this song. And I think how I found it is I ain't gonna cap to you, man. I ain't gonna cap to you. I think I found it is I saw a playlist on my shit, and I saw that Nas had a new song. That was the first song on the playlist. So I was like, you got me, you got me. I'm about to go ahead and play it, and that bitch was fire. Like, and it's also something I didn't expect. I never expected Corday to be on a song with Freddie Gibbs. Like they basically are rapping. Nah, I ain't gonna say they rapping the same line. Nah, they not in the same exact. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time Freddie be rapping about cocaine and shit like that. And I think Corday is an avid non-drug user and shit like that. He's really against the shit. He like being sober and shit like that. But yeah, that was something that surprised me. And honestly, hearing Freddie specifically hop in and out of like different flows that I've actually never heard him in. Like this was motherfucking dope. The song was like no cap, like damn near 5 minutes, like 4 minutes 30 seconds and shit like, or 4 minutes 20 seconds or whatever. And it's super dope. It's super dope to hear Nas still rapping and still be that nigga because like it's so fucked up that he last year that he won his first Grammy and shit like that. And it's like, damn, like that's Nas, bro. Like, bro, real niggas that know hip hop, that's Nas. How does he not deserve a Grammy? Like, what world do we live in? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like, it was really fucked up how they snubbed Freddie Gibbs. I feel like he should have won. But me going back and listening to Royce's album, sheesh, I don't know, bro. I don't know which one was better. I don't know which one was better because, oh my God, Royce went off. Pendulum. That song by Royce the 5'9", if you don't know who I'm talking about, Pendulum. Oh my God, Royce killed that shit. Freddie had the smooth beats and he was getting lyrical, but Royce, nah, I fuck it. I say it. Royce deserved it. Royce deserved that Grammy, and I'm just leave it there. You feel me? Royce deserved that. But yeah, oh damn, I guess though. Damn, I don't know why I expected this episode to be fucking an hour. Don't nobody want to hear me talk for an hour. 30 minutes, sweet in and out, sweet in and out. But anyway, hey, like I said, Necessary Evil. First of all, I ain't got it. Necessary Evil. Link in my bio, and also in a few seconds, this will be I will play it at the end of the motherfucking video. Like, comment, let me know what the fuck you think. Follow me Instagram, follow all the links in my description, all that shit, my nigga, all that shit. If you fuck with it, and you know. But well, I guess I can spark it now. I'm gonna spark it. I'm gonna spark this and then do the outro. That's funny. I literally woke up in like 30 minutes ago, and I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. I'm about to do this shit. Because honestly, I was just about to spark this bitch up before I even turned the camera. I was like, but I knew if I'd have did that, the episode would have been weird. And I like my energy today. I'm probably just thinking out loud. Let me spark this bitch up. I literally got a million lighters in my room, but all of them are going out at the same time. It's probably karma because I stole them bitches, but fuck it. But yeah though, just lit semi. But yeah though, this is I'm your host OGOD. This has been the Broke Conversations podcast. I'm gonna do just one. The world's most poverty. I'm gonna do one pocket. The world's most poverty-stricken podcast. You know what I'm saying? Do unto others that be good. First of all, be good. Be good. Okay. Be good. Okay. Okay, Timmy. Okay, Charlie. Be good. Be good. Okay. Now I'm gonna send you on your way. Um, do unto others as you want done to you. And as my mother used to say, and as a mantra that I live by, is actions speak louder than words. Do not take something that you feel you don't deserve, or if you feel like you deserve more, leave. The world is a big place. Don't get hung up on one person, my nigga. Don't do that. Anyway, yeah. Love y'all. Peace. Yeah. Hmm. I say, don't beef over bitches, just be about your business. Or get pulled up at that beep beep and get beat at your senses. If you ain't gon' squeeze, one trigger fingers get lifted. Million niggas fill up your mentions, no support for your kid this. Damn. When I found that Mary Jane, that's when I found a problem. Whenever I dealt with distress, I was inclined to call her, but she would only stay for moments, then our time was over. Yeah. Relapsing and I call it. What's my goal in this shit? To be the best or just to be cool? The price of good is paired with necessary evil, but most are not equipped to see through the blatant shady ways, hoarding wealth for rainy days while making us believe if we slave and save, our fate can be changed today. Learn to run for your life. So they say, spun to come through at night. Don't be afraid to he say, she says lies. Know this every time my brain cells missing fried. The light is seldom lying. Look at the game, see it's no honor in it. Locked us in cages and get mad when we climb the fences. Now more than ever know I can't be giving time to bitches, cause when it all falls down they won't put in the time to fix it. Wanna be a power couple, but in that lies blatant contradiction. Prolonged exposure leave me annoyed like when the faucet dripping. Yeah.